Well, good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Indiana chicken farm. We are back, and the chickens luckily are doing pretty good. So, what has happened on the farm of recent? Well, let's get you caught up. So, John Deere, we have returned that to the dealer, so we finished off the lease on that, and I do have a new tractor that we're going to go pick up today. But first, we have a couple of fertilizing jobs we need to do, so we're going to do those here in just a minute as well. But as you can tell, the equipment's kind of nasty, so we actually brought over the planter and stuff, and also our truck is hideous, honestly. So we're going to get this all washed off very quickly because, unfortunately, I didn't get to it last night, and it needed to be done. So we'll go ahead and make sure we get all of these inserters for the fertilizer and the seed. Make sure that's all nice and cleaned off. Looking pretty good there. That looks much better. Go ahead and get our fertilizer done because we're going to be putting it on another field, so might as well make sure there's nothing on it that we're transferring to the field. That's one thing that's kind of important. Make sure you're not transferring any bugs or anything from one field to another. Just kind of nice, that way you don't get blamed by the farmer if there happen to be any strange weeds or anything like that that pop up. So get the old International nice and clean. I really do like this tractor. This thing has been a great workhorse, and it's a lot of fun. Definitely would be nice to have some AC, so that should be our new tractor here soon. So there we go, we got that. I'm going to go ahead and get my bat, well, nah, the bat wing's fine. It doesn't need that. But I do know that my Holland trailer over here, this thing has collected a ton of dirt and grime here. There we go. So we'll go ahead and, once I get out of the tree, we'll get this all cleaned up and ready to go. And we should be good. So, also, I forgot about the other piece of information that's rather important. So, the old Ford 1000, that old truck, it ended up not being worth fixing. The mechanic told me that it was going to be pretty expensive repairs, so I ended up sending it to him for parts, so that way he can do the body panels and stuff, be able to use those for other repairs. We also need to do an egg run. I'll have to do that when we get back. The eggs have come in, and we need to make sure we harvest those. So, but anyways, he's going to be able to use it for parts for other Ford 1000s that might come into the shop, so that's certainly good. Got $22,000 from that, and of course you saw the massive field we fertilized a few weeks ago. That got us some pretty good money, so that's nice. So here we go, out at the construction site. Construction crew has been out, and they actually got the pad laid for the house, so it looks pretty good, nice and smooth. So they're going to be working on all of this coming soon, and we should get our house up and running hopefully. So look at this pad, this thing is nice. I like it. So we'll have to get some landscaping done afterwards, but that's definitely really cool to see. Finally got the supplies and stuff, so hopefully we can start living in a house again here soon. Because I could tell you, the trailer's nice, but it is not very comfortable, and it would be nice to have just a house with AC that runs a little bit better. So, and I also need to do a feed run for the chickens. Anyways, but yeah, we have lots to do, as you can see. So let me go ahead and, yeah, let's get our fertilizing jobs done, get those contracts taken care of here. That way we can come back, work on our chickens. And I've got to get that, I got to move my case skid steer. So this is still a lease here, my skid steer. So I've been using this to clear up a few stumps we had around back on the property. So let me get this, make sure I don't hit my nice International. Don't want to hit that. Just park this over here for right now. But I've been using that to do a little bit more clearing around the property, so that's been nice. Alright, so let me gotta angle out some, then I'll get back to my fertilizer here. So anyways, we're going to be definitely working on clearing out these trees, because these have been definitely hurting the water content on our field. And by the way, I'm going to step out and check my wheat here in just a second before we keep going. It's coming in pretty nice. Let me see here. Yeah, it's coming in pretty good. Like it, nice and green. very good. Population could definitely be improved, I can tell you that right now. But it looks decent. But yeah, I definitely got to get a better planter because that one is so hard to plant with. But yeah, coming in really nice. I honestly, just thinking about it, it would be awesome to see some sunflowers all along this field. But yeah, we didn't do that, but still, nice to be able to see that crop coming in. Let me check here. Alright, so we are probably a few weeks away from harvest, but once that happens, I think a buddy at church has a harvester I can borrow, and so we should be able to use that. That'll be a bit cheaper. He'll lend it to us, and won't have to pay too much other than filling it back with fuel and stuff, so that'll be nice. Yeah, you can see I did a terrible job of planting, so I've got to get a better planter. Partially me needing to be a better planter, but yeah, I definitely need to get a better planter. But yeah, so luckily we got lined up on a harvester, so that will be good. So let me see here. I gotta pop up my map here. So we are going to field number 8. That's the one we're going to be doing, and then also this field right here, field number 6, we're going to be doing. But I said I'd get field 8 done first, so that's where we're going to go. But anyways, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed these videos. I certainly have. I know it's been a while since I did a upload. I've been trying to get as much fertilizing done, get as many of those contracts done of late, and without much going on the farm for the most part. The chickens have been doing good, been feeding them and all that. Nothing strange has been coming up. There hasn't really been that much to show. But hopefully you guys continue to watch this, and I'm going to try and upload as much as I can of what I get done. And so, another thing that I have potentially is going to be getting a new truck. I think I have a deal in the works to get a new truck, so I contacted a truck shop and might be able to get a really good, very nice looking customized farm truck for a really good deal once I trade in the Ram for it. So hopefully that works out good. So here we go. Need to scooch on in here. Luckily he's, I forgot that he had an entrance right there. But yeah, so we will go ahead and get this started here really quick. Luckily I got my trusty drone as always, so it makes things fun to be able to get this stuff recorded and whatnot. Make for some good shots, some good YouTube shorts, and I'm going to get to work here. So we'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, so we ended up running just short of fertilizer, so we just need to go pick up a bit more, and then we should be able to finish up our fields. Luckily this one's going to pay us, I think, about 18 something thousand, I think, so that should work out for us pretty good. But yeah, I think they have the tractor parked around back that we're going to be picking up here in a second, so we got to basically go there and pick up our fertilizer. So we can kind of get a sneak peek at the tractor we're going to be picking up very quickly, and then we'll come back and obviously pick that up. But yeah, definitely I was almost so close to finishing up, but yeah, we just got to get a little bit more fertilizer and then we should be good. I might go ahead and pick up, I forget how much one bag of fertilizer fills us up, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I need to go and pick up myself a coffee. Do I have a cup holder? Yeah, I do. Okay. Might have to get myself a coffee to finish off the job. Probably like a warm espresso. Sounds pretty good. Something in the warm family. It's either bubbles or something in the warm family. Always helps you out when you're on the field and you get all that dust. Ooh, helps clean out the throat and stuff. Kind of helps the sinuses to drain too, because you kind of loosen those up as well. Alright, let's see how much fertilizer we need to pick up here first, and then we'll take a look at our tractor. Alright, there we go. So we got 73% left in fertilizer. We can kind of peek over here. So here is our tractor. So it is a older case, 1455 Beast. And so this is an XL. We came with a weight, so that was super nice. But it's got all-wheel drive, so this will be a very nice tractor to be able to use. So nice, gonna like it. So luckily it's been it's a older case, obviously, but it's been refurbished and has everything nice and up to date. They even went through and rebuilt the engine, so the engine should be pretty beefy. And transmission, PTO, and all that's been redone. So hopefully they'll end up being a really good buy for us, and also it ended up being a cheaper lease, all things considered, than upgrading to a John Deere variant with all-wheel drive. So we'll have to see how that all works. Come on, there we go. So let's go finish off the field, and then obviously we'll be heading back. I'm going to get the trailer hooked up to the truck and everything, and then what I'll end up doing, we also got rain in the forecast, so I do need to hurry up. We'll go ahead and grab up all our eggs, which we definitely need to do. And I think there's one other thing we need to end up doing, but I have to double check when we get back. So anyways, we're going to head on up here, get our fertilizing job done, and then we'll bring it back. Alright guys, we got the truck hooked up and everything. Just go ahead and clean off all of our fertilizer equipment. Make sure we get in here, because all of this can get really gummed up with the dirt and stuff. And if there's any loose fertilizer in there as well, that will cause it to have some issues, I've found. So been trying to make sure we keep this stuff as clean as possible. That looks pretty good. Alright, looks good. So we need to be able to pick up all of our eggs, so we're going to get that loaded up into the truck, and then we'll go ahead and head to town here in just a bit. But yeah, we got plenty of eggs, so I'm going to go ahead and get that all taken care of. Also, I'm going to go pick up that espresso I was thinking about, so I didn't end up doing that on my tractor because I wanted to get my fertilizing job done. So it ended up being $15,000, so not a bad. I thought it was 18, honestly, and I think that would have been actually a really decent price for it compared to how large the field was. But only got 15,000. Still, pretty good amount of work. We didn't spend too much on the fertilizer. We got some extra for some of our next jobs. Get these eggs all nice and loaded up here. So hopefully we'll get a good job of fertilizing in the future. So go ahead and pick up the rest of our eggs here, and then we will head on out to town. Alright, we got 4 boxes of eggs. So one thing, I am looking at new chicken pens, or a new chicken pen setup. So potentially we'll get these pens deconstructed at some point. Luckily I got another friend that should be able to take care of the chickens when and if I do that. We're going to kind of wait for the house, as I said, to get done. And they are slowly working on getting that taken care of there. So hopefully we'll get that soon. Go ahead and get my straps on. There we go. And let's head to town, set ourselves some eggs, and we'll pick up our new tractor. Another thing we need to do at some point is get some more wheat or barley for the chickens, because the feed is a little bit on the low side, so I do need to check on that. But anyways, we'll see how much we get for these eggs, and then we'll pick up our tractor and see how it drives on the hill and stuff here. Ooh, good night. Got a little swirly there. As I said, I gotta get a new truck for this trailer, because this trailer is not... This truck is not meant for hauling a trailer, that's for sure. Anyways, let's go check out some eggs. Alright, thank you very much. Ah, warm espresso. Nice. So anyways, guys, we got about $2,400 on that on the egg drop, so not terrible, not quite as good as a few other times before. It's still decent. So luckily those eggs seem to be bringing us a pretty good amount of income every day, so that's nice. Probably get some more if we get more chickens, be able to get more productivity and stuff, but still nice to have that consistent income while we're waiting on our fields to come in. So luckily egg prices are still really high. It is fascinating how high they are. Let me pull in here, go ahead and get the electronic. There we go, make sure we're lined up. There we go, sweet. One thing I love about these new trailers is the electronic lowering for the ramps. That is really nice. It's going to be a pain once those electric engines break, but until they do, that's definitely a nice feature. Alright, let's get in here. Kind of a tight fit, not too bad. Got ourselves cub holder. We got quite a few places to be able to put things and whatnot, so let's see how this thing sounds. Ooh, sounds pretty good. Nice, has a lot of get up and go. See, getting it up on the trailer, how that goes. Make sure we're lined up as good as we can. We gotta be right in the middle, but not too far in the middle, or else we'll really hurt our drive performance, which is already kind of hurt already. But there it is. Nice. I think this is going to work out pretty good. As I said, we got a PTO shaft right there, 3-point hitch, and we also got, if we need to, we can do a front end loader if we needed to as well. And then we also got this right here. We can strap that down. Got our weight already, so very, very nice. I like it. So, alright, let's see if we can get it back to the farm without crashing anything. Oh, it does not like this. It does. Yeah, I've got to get a new truck, so I'm gonna talk to that guy again about getting the truck, seeing how. Oh, good night, it can't brake. We'll definitely be talking to him about that, though. Nice and easy. We gotta go slow, people. Alright, I'm gonna get this back to the farm, and we will bring it back once we're there. This thing, ooh, this is not gonna be a fun drive. Alright guys, so I brought you back here for a second because I want you to hear this once we get up to this hill, because this is going to be rather interesting. So let me get around this corner here, and then we're going to try and accelerate this thing, and just listen to this sound. My truck is struggling so badly. I'm gonna have to get a new truck after this, because I'm not sure about my transmission anymore. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, so let's pull this in and unload it and give my truck a rest. I'm gonna have to check the transmission fluid after this, because I do not trust it anymore. And it's so hard to brake. Alright, let's see here. There we go. Go and unstrap the weight there. But yeah, I'm gonna really have to check my transmission fluid. I am not happy with how that sounded. Alright, here we go. I just want to see how this thing drives, pulling stuff here in just a second. Let me see what I want to pull. Let's pull. Put the cultivator on it. I just want to see how it drives on these hills and stuff. Obviously, we're not going to be pulling anything by mixing up the power with the PTO, but I just want to see how it drives with all the weight on it. Seems pretty good. Doing about 27, 23. Alright, I'm going to turn around. Don't want to get into my wheat field or anything, mess that up. Alright, so we're not pulling anything, so it's not going to be a true test, but 21 miles an hour up the hill. I'm thinking this thing's going to pull just a tad bit better. I like it. I like it a lot. Has some great suspension as well, so very, very good. Alright, let's go ahead and pop this back up here. But yeah, I think this tractor is definitely going to be a good investment. Let me drive it around the back here, and we're going to put this under the canopy here. We're not about to leave this out in the elements as much as possible. That's another reason why I'm going to try and get a shed at some point as well. But yeah, definitely keep this under here. But yeah, definitely a nice looking tractor. I think it's going to be a good, also has a turbo, sweet. But I think it's going to be a good helper on the farm. Plus also, if I need to, we can get some different tire options and stuff for different jobs if we need to. But I think this will work just fine for us right now. Anyways, guys, so that is basically it for today. So we got our new tractor. I'm going to go and pick up some feed for the chickens here. We also got another box of eggs. Sweet. Because these guys over here, they are just absolutely demolishing the feed. So I've got to get them some more feed here soon. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys here next time. And hopefully I can give you a tour of a new house if it gets built. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys here next time. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. It helps out a whole lot. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.